What makes Jack special? As I reflected on this, what came to mind was the struggle that the Sorting Hat at the Hogwarts School of Wizardry in the Harry Potter series had when it came time to determine what house best fitted this young wizard. Yes, Jack has so many diverse qualities, as did Harry Potter back in the day. So what does make Jack special? Is it his integrity, his courage, his curiosity, his passion? Or if you were at senior honors convocation yesterday, you will know that maybe it is just his orange backpack. He leaves Episcopal with a 4.28 GPA. In the fall, he will attend the University of Virginia. Please join me in welcoming the senior speaker for the class of 2017, Charles John Kelmanson.
One of my favorite quotes said by Maya Angelou is people will forget what you said, people will forget what you did, but people will never forget how you made them feel. Reflecting on our time at Episcopal, I realized that I can't really remember every detail of every incident, but I can remember the different ways Episcopal has made me feel. Now, there are a lot of stories I could share, and a lot that I won't. But today I want to share some of the feelings illustrated by stories that we will carry with us as we move into the next chapter of our lives. I'll remember feeling curious. For this, I'm going to go back to the very first day of 7th grade, in fact, the very first class I ever set foot in at Episcopal. World Geography, first period, with Miss Waller. In my hand, I have my learning log. At the beginning of class, Miss Waller would give us a topic ranging from the legality of flag burning to the censorship of The Simpsons in foreign countries that we would write about in this journal. Now, before you think, okay, well, this guy probably just keeps every book from every year, I'm the type of student who ceremonially burns his notes the day exams end. This isn't just the only book I still own from 7th grade. It's probably the only thing I still own from 7th grade. I've hung on to it all these years because for me it represents the curiosity and interest in current events I developed in Miss Waller's class. She was the person who got me to pay attention to the world around me in the news. I think every one of us on this stage has had a teacher, class, subject, or topic that we've become curious in at Episcopal, and for me, this little notebook captures that feeling. I remember feeling confused. Who here saw the experimental theater show? Yeah, you guys get it. I remember feeling amazed. Some of my favorite moments at Episcopal have been watching my peers showcase their incredible talents. Ben Takis can tie shoes at a slightly above average pace. And anyone who's seen the talent show can tell you AJ and Jack Baker are probably the worst singers of all time. One of the most impressive displays of talent to me, though, and this is serious, is the dance concert. We have some incredibly talented senior dancers up on stage here, between Annika, Caroline, and Ellie. The dance concert is so impressive to me, in part, because I'm probably the worst dancer I know. I can trip just walking normally in the halls. But not only are these dancers bending in half and doing all these crazy moves, but they're at the same time expressing something with artistic beauty, and that just blows my mind. Truly, the dance concert is one of the most impressive displays of talent we have here at Episcopal, and one of just dozens of amazing talents I've seen. I remember feeling supported. One thing I love about Episcopal is that we all have each other's backs. From students to teachers, everyone on this campus wants the best for us. Even Dean Hess. This year, Dean Hess implemented a series of popular reforms on campus such as mandating that our lockers be locked at all times. These policies have really addressed the most pressing issues on our campus and have truly taught each and every senior to respect the rules. For example, our class has not had a single major disciplinary issue since Monday. You guys. I'll remember feeling strengthened. When we were in 7th grade, one of the most heartbreaking tragedies possible befell the school when our head of school, Miss Reagan, tragically lost her life. This group on stage was the last class where a majority of us were here. I associate a number of feelings with that day, from terrified and shocked to heartbroken and saddened. However, I most vividly remember feeling strengthened. I remember the strength this community had in the wake of a tragedy, how teachers and students came together to support one another. The day after, teachers were on campus to talk to students about what had just occurred. I remember how my advisory just sat together, not really saying anything, just comforting each other with one another's presence. When classes resumed, seniors were there opening car doors for middle schoolers. Everyone showed the same love they had towards Mrs. Reagan to one another. A tragedy that could have easily weakened this community instead made us stronger. And this community's capacity for empathy has only continued since then. Just a few months ago, our friends at Bulls experienced a tragedy when a student there passed away. In their time of grieving, this community showed solidarity and support. We made posters to send to Bulls, signed by the entire school, and people walked around campus wearing Bulls pins to show their support. I believe that this ability to strengthen one another is the defining characteristic that we will remember when we leave Episcopal. Class of 2017. My point in sharing all these stories is this. We may not remember all these moments 10, 20, 30 years from now, but we will remember the impact Episcopal has had on our lives. While we might like to joke about how excited we are to leave high school behind, we will forever be a part of this community. And while not every one of us will physically carry parts of Episcopal with us when we go on to college, we will all carry with us the memories and feelings this school has given to us. Thank you.